Good morning, Tigers. Welcome to today's announcements. I'm Sean. And I'm Perry. Let's get into today's story. NHNSA members, we are collecting candy for Trick or Treat Street. Bring your bag of candy to A117 for inside points. Check the Google Classroom for more information. Also, Trick or Treat Street is Thursday, October 27th from 6:15 to 8 p.m. Lakewood Senate would love for your club to participate. If interested, email lakewoodsenate@gmail.com. For more information, hope to see you there. There will be an informational meeting for parents and athletes interested in joining the girls' swim and dive team tonight at 6:30 p.m. in the Lecture Center. See Coach Manos in the World Language Department with any questions. Senate is excited to welcome new Tigers to the group via freshman elections. Informational meetings will be held November 9th and 10th during first and second lunches in the Lecture Center. In addition to an after-school meeting on November 9th in the Lecture Center. We hope to see you there.
This is Tiger TV's Student Stories Spooky Edition. The story that will be read today is submitted by Lakewood's creative writing class, narrated by Finn Goodlow and Cindy Nemeth.
Content warning time. I think you can read. There's stabbing and there's blood. Sorry, I'm very tired this morning. You know, everything's just going on. That weekend was... we're editing this out, whatever. It's here, I know it. The floorboards beneath my feet creak, my breath unsteady, shallow. My eyes darted from the door to the window, back to my hand. The rough handle of the knife, heavy and still, my knuckles slowly turning white as I clutch it. Just then, footsteps came into my earshot. They were light, quiet. They crept up the stairs, through the hall, to my door. I can't recall when or how, but somehow it got in. For months I worked to keep it out, to keep everyone safe. No one believed me, of course. Why would they? They were all convinced I had gone mad. Father even wanted to send me away. But it's here now. Because it's here, I'm sure to die by its hand, as the rest of my family surely has. And in my own room, too. Quickly glancing around my eye is caught by a trickle of light coming from the window. It gave a soft glow to my surroundings, my bed in the opposite corner, my nightstand, a picture of my brother and sister barely visible. Everything almost feels unreal. If only they had given me a chance, I could have prepared better. I could have saved them all. Why? Why didn't they let me do anything? Why didn't they believe me? Was this really that hard to believe?
Jane, are you there?
The voice was low. If there had even been the slightest of sound, it would have been impossible to hear.
Jane, you're scaring us. Can you come out?
I sat there, still in the corner of my room. It was trying to trick me, trying to make me open the door, to make me come out, and with that voice. My blood runs cold. My eyes are now fixed on the door. It became hard to breathe, my lungs burning as I fight for breath. I stay quiet.
Jane, please.
Slowly, I stood. I can't stay in this room forever, and it's not about to leave. My only choice is to fight. Clenching the knife, my hand goes numb. I move forward, each step on the floorboards louder than the last. As I came to the door, I could hear its breathing from beyond my walls. Slowly, I reach for the knob and turn it. The hinges let out a scream as it opened. I was careful to move with the door, making sure by the time it was completely open, I was safely hidden behind it. The floorboards creak.
Jane, it's dark. Where are you? Jane.
Without thinking, my feet dive forward and plunge into its back. A shriveled wail echoes through my room as it collapsed to the ground, my knife still stuck in its back. A pool of blood quickly formed around it. It feels as if time itself had stopped. Not a sound could be heard. Nothing else dared to move. Slowly, I kneel down and pull my knife out. Looking at the body, there was a familiarity to it. As I reached for what looked to be a head, soft hair greeted me. Pausing, I look at the rest of the body, the delicate fingers, the white dress that is now turning a crimson red. I move my hand to see the face of the monster that had tormented me, but what greeted me wasn't the face of a monster. It was my sister, cold, still, empty. A chill rushes through my body. A loud thump runs through the house as I back myself into the wall. Just then a crash comes from downstairs. Screams, booming footsteps. Up the stairs, through the hall, into my room. A piercing light clears the darkness around me. Before I know it, I was on the ground, metal wrapped around my wrist. Wails from my mother screech through the house. I contemplate screaming. I want to scream, to plead my case, but nothing comes out. It was as if my very throat had been ripped out. An unfamiliar man comes and drags me away. Out of my room, through the hall, down the stairs, into the chill of the night.
Want to spend some of Halloween weekend listening to spooky stories like Edgar Allan Poe stories? Want to listen to those stories while surrounded by unblinking eyes of creepy but cool miniature dolls and toys? Not that you care, the Denver Museum of Miniatures, Dolls and Toys, just down the street from our school, is hosting a night of Victorian tales on October 28th, Friday, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. LHS students receive discounted admissions of $5, after-hour access to the museum, and light refreshments. Please RSVP so the museum can plan. Please see the QR code on the flyer outside A111 or the English department office. And remember, Tigers, just like today, each and every other day, it's a great day to be a Lakewood Tiger. Roar!